I stuck my pad here just so you had something to look at, because I'm doing a video response, and it's a tag, and there's 11 questions for me to answer, and then I tag 3 people. I've already asked the permission of the 3 people I'm tagging, and the first one is Wendy at Lolly Dolly Crafts, Diana at Spare Marbles 2012, and then Kofi BK. I shall tap in the names at the end of the video, and also in the description, so you know for sure who they are. So anyway, let's get on with the questions. My YouTube name is Spellbound987, and my name is Tibbs, or that's the name I'm known by. And yes, it's a nickname my family have given me, and it's just kind of stuck, and because I hate my own name, I kind of stick with the Tibbs instead. So that's number 1. Number 2 is, how did I get started in crafting? Well, I'm surprised I wasn't born with a paintbrush in my hand, because I've always been able to paint and draw, and it's in later years I started to sculpt and do some more painting and what have you, but I used to enjoy art and crafts at school very much, and it's the only subject I excelled in, because it was my only interest. And plus my sisters are quite creative, and so was my mum as well, and all my family and relatives are artistic and musical, so it seemed to fall naturally upon me as well, which I'm glad of, because it's been my saviour, my sanity. So that's how it all began, really, and I still enjoy it to this day. I've enjoyed many crafts. I think I've tried near enough everything, and have enjoyed it as well. So number 3 is my favourite crafting brand. Well, I don't know about brand, but there's certain things I wouldn't be without, and that's the Crafter's chipboard, and my scalpel, my polymer clay, and my paints. I could not be without my paints and my pencils. I'd feel like I'd had a limb taken away if I didn't have those in my life. So I haven't got a particular brand that I favour, but those are definitely the things I couldn't live without. Number 4 is my favourite colour. Well, there's a few colours I really love, but I favour soft pale pinks, although I like black, and I also like bright colours like lime green and emerald, like jewel colours. Oh yeah, I love those. Yeah, jewel colours and brights and pale pink. Yeah, definitely. My crafting style is the next question, question number 5. Crafting style. Now that's a difficult one to answer, really, because I wouldn't say I had a particular style. I do like whimsical and fantasy, but then I like shabby chic as well. but then, you see, I like steampunk and gothic. So it's hard to really pinpoint that one. Number 6 is the one thing I would like to try. No, I'll have to come back to that one, give that some thought, because I've tried most things. That's, oh, I don't know. No, I'll have to come back to that one, I think. So question number 7 is favourite YouTube channel. Well, I love viewing the Gentleman Crafters videos. Jim the Gentleman Crafter. I think he's amazing. I also really favour Jenny Belly. I think she's very creative and makes use of all recycled things, which I absolutely love that about her. There's Rach013, I think it is, Northern Lass. She's very good. Oh goodness, there's loads. There isn't a particular favourite because there's just so many I like, and it's hard. I think, it's hard actually to actually pinpoint, because everybody I've come across on YouTube has been very talented and multi-talented as well. So I think that I suppose that's really would be unfair of me to pinpoint anybody, even though I have. There are just so many out there that I think are just way up there, you know, to the stars, you know, they're marvellous. Question number 8. If you only had a tenner or $10, what would I buy and where? £10. What would I buy and where? Well, I think it would have to be paint. Yeah, paints or canvas. I can't pass a canvas without it ending up in my shopping trolley. So yeah, I think it would be a canvas or 2. Maybe 3. Who knows? As to where, there's a shop local to me called The Range that I love going to, and I can't go past it without calling in to pick something up. So I would say for now that is my favourite place. I've got 1 or 2 places I like going to online, as well as eBay, because that's just like a playground for everybody who likes to craft. So yeah, I think locally it would be The Range for me. So question number 9. What one item helps you put it all together when crafting? I think it's the finishing touches, whether that be on a canvas or whether it's in paper crafting, because it's either the embellishments or the finishing touches to a painting that really makes it pop, you know, really makes it come out and alive practically. So I think that's what it is really, the finishing touches. So question number 10. What other hobby would you have if you never heard of crafting? Oh goodness. Probably window displaying, because that's sort of arty-farty. So there's something I always fancied doing, is window displaying or teaching art. Yeah, I think that would probably be high on my list anyway. So the last question is question 11. What number 1 item would you recommend for newbies? I would, for newbies, depends in what area really. Because if it's newbies in paper crafting, I would say treat yourself to buying the red tape, which is this stuff. And foam pads, and a good glue and glue gun. Well, that's 4 things, isn't it? Yeah, so they're the things I would recommend, is getting yourself decent glues and tapes, because at the end of the day, when you come to piece your creations together, the last thing you want is for it to fall apart through using a cheap or horrible glue and cheap tape that doesn't last. So I think that would be such a shame to see it fall apart all because of that, especially when you've worked so hard to get it finished as well. So maybe that, and also a really lovely paper pad. Getting a really nice paper bag, one that you really love, and making something lovely with it. So yeah, that's that. Well, that didn't last long, did it? So that's good. So yeah, so I've tagged you 3 ladies, and can't wait to see your response, and thank you so much for allowing me to join this this tag. I feel quite honoured that I was chosen. So thank you very much, and chat soon. Bye.